Epiphone copy. Okay, Epiphone copy. So he wants to change this to pickups, check the electronics, check for buzzing, change the nut. This nut is a bit too low. Then of course check if it's in need of any fret leveling. Okay, so I'm going to take the measurements right now. Let's see. Okay, on the 12th fret, will be 2.5 for the bass side. On the treble side is 2.25. The relief of the neck is slight relief, very slight, but I can see there's a little bit of a gap, very slight, maybe like less, maybe like 0.8. Okay, so yeah, so it's relatively straight. I'm going to give you the sound test. By the way, the guitar is very noisy. All ports are on. You can hear that. So I don't think it's the grounding, probably just the pickups. This happens if your pickups is a lower quality. Okay, so I'm gonna check the notes on the first fret first. So on the bass side, a bit too low. Actually, it's a bit too low across the board. So definitely make sure you change the pickups. Okay, then I'm gonna isolate the first fret. I'm gonna check it out and see the rest of the note. Okay, from the second fret onwards, from here to here is very comfortable. Then it gets a bit too high to this region. After that, down here is a bit hard to play. My guess is the intonation is also quite off. So yeah, let me just check. Okay, the intonation is not so bad, but it's kind of hard to play because like I mentioned before, on the 12th fret is 1.25 on the bass side. So ideally we want to go down to maybe 1 or 1.25 across the board, starting from the bass side. I'm going to start off with lowering this, then after that maybe give the neck a bit of relief to see where it takes us. Okay, high probably is that this region here needs a fall away. Fall away basically is straight, then it tapers off more around here, so it can actually clear the notes even better. So yeah, that is what it shows right now. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to update you later on. Bye. Okay, so I adjusted a bit. Actually I adjusted a lot. There's not much I can adjust from here, mainly because the start here, I don't think they drill deep enough, so the screw cannot insert all the way in. But I get it to go down to 1.25. Let's have a listen first and see if it needs if it needs a fret leveling for the higher parts. Okay, so definitely in the first part, in the first video is there's a lot of buzzing here, so definitely there will be more. So that's definitely more. Okay, so I'm gonna isolate that. Okay, from here. One, two, three, four. So down here. Okay, that one clear. Okay, this is the part. So this region here. Okay, so definitely there is two main problematic parts across 3 or 4 strings. So down here and down here. So I need to fret level this. Let me just check again. Just now it was very loud. Okay, so it's still very noisy. The action right now is very comfortable. I kinda like it. Let me just check. Okay, there's no changes to the relief itself, but the guitar is very comfortable right now. On the 12th fret is 1.5. On the treble side is 1.25. Yeah, so I will give you an update when I'm working on the fret leveling itself. Okay, definitely need to change the nut. That one will clear the front part. Then of course fret leveling for these two areas here. Okay, bye. So kita ada problem dia very simple, dia tak ada grounding. So I already wired the thing. Bila dia tak ada grounding, nanti dia bising. Okay, so all this is full. Okay, I don't know if you can hear, tapi dia macam ada buzzing. Okay, if I touch any of the port, actually dengan sound should be reduced lah. Tapi when I hold the bridge, dia will be same. Okay, this one indicates that the grounding is not connected properly. So I'm going to check again using a multimeter, see if it's connected. Okay, if there's a beeping sound, meaning the grounding is there. If not, I will have to run the grounding. Okay, so port to port. Okay, port to bridge. Bridge to bridge. Ini ada this thing, pasal dia connected, they will have continuity, tapi from the bridge to the port tak ada. So I need to run the grounding. Okay, just to check again, this one the jack to the port ada, tapi jack to bridge tak ada. So definitely need to run the grounding. Let me check. Okay, even the toggle switch is already connected. So wiring wise I already do, but problem is with the sorry, it's a bit noisy. Okay, the problem with the bridge is that if let's say I want to run dengan grounding, I need to remove this pneumatic bridge plus dengan bushing. Okay, if I take out the bushing, sometimes it will crack the finish on the guitar itself. Is a very slight crack at the bushing itself. Of course, I'm going to be very careful, but this is the risk lah. The risk is that sometimes it will crack at around the bushing itself. The bushing also, by the way, is not sitting properly. It's sitting backwards. It was supposed to be sitting upright. So probably when they drill this, they'll go at an off angle, then the bridge will be slanted. It actually should be straight down. So yeah, if you want to run the grounding, there will be some additional costs. So there will be additional $10 to $15. But the risk is the finish might crack a bit. Okay. Success rate for me not cracking actually is around 70 to 80% not cracking, but it does happen. So if it does, then I tell you first lah. Let me know if you want me to do. If you want me to do, I'm already here. I can do for you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay, bang. Wiring wise is okay already. Yeah, this is treble for the bridge. Okay, both parts working. Rhythm. Tone off. Then mid pickup. So wiring is okay. Left the grounding only. Alright. So basically I changed the nut already, is at 80%. I still need to dial in a bit more. Apart from that, the fret leveling I've done, it has cleared up 90% of the way already. Open string like here, you might hear a slight buzzing, but if you control your picking action, it will reduce a bit more. Then down here all clear, so I'm going to give you a sound test and see how it goes. Okay. Okay. This is the problematic one, but if you control your picking, it's actually okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, this one okay. fret number 1 out. Okay, so 12th fret. On the 12th fret, it's 1.25. Then on the treble fret is actually 1. Lay of the neck is relatively straight. I was supposed to add a bit of relief. Yeah, actually I want to bring the bridge lower, but that's not possible because this thing cannot go any further down. But I will definitely adjust the nut a bit more. Then the next step is fret crowning, and down here still has a bit of buzzing, so I'm gonna level a bit more here. That's the one. Alright, so I'm gonna level out a bit more here. Then crown and refinish back everything, and that will be it for this guitar. Clean up and polishing work will be done later on also. Okay, bye. Okay, here's an update after fret leveling. Okay, so once this is done, I'm left with the final finishing for the nut work. Okay, so this is the sound test. Previously, somewhere around the 7th fret there's buzzing, and the topmost part of the fretboard is also buzzing. Apart from that, open string also buzzing. So this is the sound test. Okay, clear? 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 far so good. Pretty much that will be it for this update. I will clean up a bit more on the nut. After that, I will clean up the body as well. In the future, if let's say you want to upgrade the guitar, tuners is a must, because the tuners is not going to hold so long in terms of tuning. Unless you are okay with tuning every other song, then perhaps it's fine. But if let's say the guitar is having tuning stability issue, this is the number one change. Then number two, your bridge. The guitar setup can actually be way better, but because of the bridge itself, this bridge of lower quality, then of course the installation is slightly off, because it was supposed to go straight down, but there's a bit of an angle here. Then of course you have an issue there. The third one is the noise for the guitar. Although there is some reduction of noise in terms of buzzing, like this one, because of the grounding, and there's no shielding as well, so of course the pickup can be a bit noisy. Apart from that, I think the pickups are okay. Power wise is fine. It's only that the two main issue is either the shielding or the pickup quality itself. Okay, although this is an upgrade apart from the previous one, but still, if you are having issues about the guitar being too noisy, it can only come in two problems. At this point, it's either the shielding cavity or the pickups itself. So you want to consider, let's say it's really bothering you, you want to consider these factors in. Okay, apart from that, guitar is good to go. I kind of like it. It can be a bit better, but of course, like I said, it's the limitation for the bridge. Okay, for the lay of the neck, slight relief. Then after that, for the 12th fret on the bass side is 1.25. Then on the treble side will be 1.5. Okay, this is comfortable. Actually, it was supposed to be a bit lower. It can go up to 1.25, 1 mm on the bass side, then 1.25 on the treble side, with the neck very straight. But if I do that, the buzzing here will be increased, and the 7th fret will be coming out as well. So that's why I choose to actually clear the notes first. So at least it's way better than the previous setup. The previous guitar, there's no setup, so of course it performed a bit bad. Okay, then the nut is cut too much as well. So yeah, that's it for this update. I see you when I see you. Bye.
Macam change main